Hey Pisces, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 9th. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. At the heart of your reading, we have a passionate action in love with the Knight of Cups. Being very intentionally loving in your actions towards another person or someone else's actions toward you. Putting effort into love. The challenge being that it's not reciprocated. The offer is not well received. The Ace of Cups in reverse. You could be feeling very loving and there's no one for you to connect with. You want to take loving action toward a partner, but there's just no one to extend an offer to. Anyone potential close to you, you think of reaching out to them and it doesn't feel right. Your focus is the Empress energy. Sorry, I have my slippers under my table and my feet just got cold, so I want to put my slippers on. All of a sudden, my feet got really cold. You're focused on Empress energy, so you either really want to find your divine feminine. You may be someone looking for a strong woman in your life. Someone who's mature, creative, loving, nurturing, financially well off, the whole package. Or you want to become this for yourself. You may also just be recognizing those qualities within yourself and deciding, well, what do I want to create? For some of you, and this would only be the case for those of you who already know it to be true, you may be pregnant, and that's the focus of your... What? That's your focus. That's what you're focused on right now, is motherhood, planning for that. If that's the case, with the Knight of Cups as the focus and the Ace of Cups in reverse as the challenge, you are either feeling like you lack a partner who's on your level, someone who doesn't see the pregnancy as a good thing. You've offered them an opportunity to be the father to this child and join you in parenthood, and they weren't receptive to that offer. Or you want to be a mother and you don't have anyone loving and kind and willing to be a parent with you, with whom you would want to bring a child into this world. For those of you who are not already aware that you're pregnant, that message isn't for you. I don't do pregnancy predictions. So I want to be absolutely clear, if you're taking it that way, you're wrong. That's not the message. In the recent past, we have the Strength card in reverse. This is humility, recognizing where you can grow and evolve and change for the better. You may have tried to do something and failed at your first attempt, and it's just making you more motivated to get better at that. My mind is being drawn to sports metaphors like going to a rock climbing gym and wanting to tear into it and ring the bell on your first day, and you could only really get a few, like, holds up, if that's what they're called. I've never done it. I'm not a sportsy person. Or I'm also getting, like, someone who tries to make the pole vaulting team, and they've studied it, but the first time that they run and they have the vaulting pole, again, I don't know, but they're running with that long stick, and you stick it where it's meant to pivot, and then you fall, and you don't make it over the I don't know any of these words. The bar. Whatever it was that you set out to do, you're hungry for it, you're excited for it, you weren't perfect at it your first time. You may have to dust off your ego and admit where you have room to grow, or you may be very resilient and immediately pop up and say, that was fun, let me practice that, let me do it until I get better at it. That reminds me of the other aspect of this Empress energy is creativity. So you may be looking to paint or draw or sing or write poetry, and that's the creation that you're metaphorically ready to birth into existence. You could be fertile with creativity, not so much with the actual physical child or embryo, I will say, because that's more in line with how I see pregnancy. Anyways, not to be controversial. Your crowning position is wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're wishing for, get prepared to receive it. This does carry with it a little bit of a warning. I feel like it's not as much careful what you wish for, because you're going to like it, but you might not expect it to come so quickly, and you might not have everything lined up to receive it well. Like if you're a business owner and you're hoping for a lot of people to order the thing that you make, are you prepared for 500,000 orders? Or would that cause a total breakdown in your supply chain? Get ready to receive wish fulfillment. Get ready to ask what you've been... No, get ready to receive what you've been asking for. Okay. In the near future, we have the Five of Cups, which is processing something that's leaving your life so that you can reorient yourself toward the goodness. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is emphasizing independence, being able to enjoy your own finances. There's some sort of loss that takes place that is difficult emotionally, and something that eventually leads to your wish fulfillment. And financial independence. Your surprise energy is the Emperor. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Someone enters the scene who is an excellent match for where you're at right now. You've never been more capable to enter a healthy relationship than you are right now. You're the best version of yourself thus far, and so are they. They're going to be ready to meet you where you're at, and you're not required to enter this connection, but it will be an opportunity for you to connect. Maybe this Knight of Cups is like not just about taking actions in love, but it's highlighting the disparity between, the Empress has progressed beyond their knighthood, queenhood, kingdom. They've progressed through all those into like a whole, all four suits of the tarot mastery of the receptive yin feminine energy sense. And so you're like, I'm connecting with, I have a pattern of connecting with people who just aren't on my level. Your hopes and fears, we have Justice. Well, either you're afraid that you're going to get what's coming to you. Maybe you're afraid that you've already been getting what you deserve and that's all you deserve. Or you may be hopeful that you'll finally get what you deserve. Things will finally feel fair. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this... Am I never going to have that divine union? Show me the end result. Two of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm not going back to the old energies. I've made my decision. I'm not accepting anything less than an upgrade. It's your decision to make. I don't mean to put words in your mouth. I'm just giving you possibilities of how this energy could sound to you. You will have made an important decision about your opinions toward the pattern of your life, the patterns of your life that affects how you interact with energies as they arrive in your reality moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune can represent energies that you're destined to encounter over and over and over again, and the decisions that you make distinguish the sort of experiences you're going to have. Maybe it's saying no to the next person who says, I really love you, I really want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, but are they the knight or are they your emperor? You don't have to say yes to everyone who loves you. You don't have to love them back and enter a long-term relationship with everyone who loves you. And that could be the decision that you make that affects how you interact with those next time love offers come your way. How do you react to them? Through what lens do you view that decision? Your advice is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Put your own emotional needs first in this phase of your life, and you will have a better outcome than you would otherwise. Heavy on the, you're going to feel selfish, but Spirit wants you to absolutely put your own emotional well-being first here. So Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.